get along all right.
As far as I know.
No. Maybe his job keep him from going different places with him.
Have you talked to Uncle Bob at all while he's been gone?
2 times.
Oh, you have? Yeah.
Talked to him.
About his mail?
Mail him and see what a new stove, decided to try to get the old one fixed at the apartment. It'd be $600 for a new stove. So.
We're at the carriage house?
No, the apartment down there, the front one.
Next to Todd's.
Cause that, one burner not working, and the knob came off the other one, and then see if we can get that one burner loose. That guy bought that house where Thomas lives, sure got that wall looking nice. That fill in dirt and all that.
What house?
Right there on Wayne Street and Harrison Street.
Oh, you mean the one on the alley? Across from ours?
No, it's not on an alley, but the house he tore down was right behind that.
The one that you always says the
Car
wall
wash.
looks good then.
The laundromat here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Well, that's not Harrison, that's Pike.
Okay, Pike, yeah.
That guy's got a lot of money to build that wall, doesn't he?
I don't know what he does, but
He owns a bunch of apartments in Bloomington. I forget their last name. Bodie, yes. Steve Bodie.
he must not be the manager of it.
He's the owner.
I know, but he might hire somebody to manage his apartment.
Well, yeah, they got a crew. I mean, he owns probably a couple hundred units. He's got leasing agents and maintenance guys, and he's big time.
Let that dry, and then maybe Sunday after I get back from the party, come over here and give it another coat. Fill them holes up.
Have you ever installed windows?
Well, when I helped Harry Hancock build that apartment,
Yeah.
but that was pretty easy on the new construction.
Who paid for that apartment, Nanny or him?
They took the loan out, so Annie did. So they got a divorce after the year after he married a year, and then he got on a drunk. So
Did he hit her?
no, he drunk some aftershave lotion.
Eesh. Must have been bad. Did he have kids?
Yeah, he married Betty Hess.
Who?
Betty Jo Hess, that one that sell carpet, but Rick Heck's sister. And
Are the kids still alive?
yeah, had one girl.
Who's the guy that we're talking about?
He
Harry
was.
Hancock.
He married
Third wife.
Nanny. His mom was married to Uncle Forrest's brother for just a year. But it didn't last very long because he was not a good guy.
He was good when he was sober. He cooked, cleaned house and all that, but he'd get on a rampage and stay drunk for 3 or 4 days.
What was his work? Did he just work for himself, building cabinets? And
Built his dad built them houses. That one on Gray Street, and 2 brick house.
How many brothers were there? Just him and Forrest?
Uncle Forrest and 1 sister.
Hmm.
And she was a nurse for Dr. Leon Gray.
Did she get married?
Huh?
Was she married?
Yeah.
Who'd she marry?
I think it was what was his name? They live over in that house. And can't think what her name. That glue there got on it, so I'm gonna have to try to sand that off. You didn't get to fly today?
Nope.
Cause of weather?
Well, they thought the weather was gonna be bad, but I bet I could have flown before noon if I really wanted to. But he didn't schedule me, so.
Now, your flight instructor weighed 240 pounds?
240.
Whew.
And his badge, his picture of him, he looked even bigger, so I think he's lost some weight since he started to lift.
How often do you guys get measured or weighed?
Just whatever we tell our doctor.
What, they don't have any weight limit to be a pilot?
Well, you're supposed to be under 220, but there's some people around 260 to 280. There's one really big dude. He's an instructor too.
Yeah, Nolan said it had to,
No, it's plenty underweight. He only weighs like 180.
I know, but he's too tall.
Oh
for it.
yeah. He had to scoot the seat way back.
You have to use a different kind of headset.
Really?
Yeah. So you put that headset on
His head would hit.
and get that, huh?
I said he wouldn't want to get in an accident. His head would hit the ceiling.
Is that kid still living with him and Jessica?
No. He wasn't living with them. He just spent the night with them.
No, went out to Colorado.
Blake stopped by
Stopped by where?
the motel.
Do you have Finney with him?
Yeah.
What'd he do? Just come in to nose around?
See what I was doing, see what they did, said it looked nice. And that paper was all wrong. He said they go hire 9 new firefighter. That's wrong. So, the reporters don't ever get it right anyway.
Is Mammy still sick or she's fine now?
Huh?
Mammy?
John's mom, is she sick still?
No,
I don't think
must
she
be
is.
all right, 'cause her car was gone. Everybody else went past. So if I get that, at least might have to touch something up when they put it together. You think Katie be running for clerk?
I don't know now. Probably. Well, I don't know. I don't think she'll work for Elliott Electric again, though. Hard telling, though. They fight like that, and then they figure it out.
Yeah, okay, nobody running. Yes, she'd be automatic shoe-in.
Do you have to have any qualifications or anything for this stuff? What would she
It's a
even
good
do?
idea, but no.
What would she even do?
Manage that office. They keep track of all the court papers and records and
Election.
the election. That's probably the hardest part. But if you keep the same women working there, then the women know how the office runs, and you just kind of have to manage it.
Yeah, I just heard Ben, whenever he got up, he said, "What?" Like something bad happened.
I don't know.
Was your steak good last night, Gary?
Huh?
Was your steak good?
Yep. Had to run up when I got home. Today,
Or what?
running off.
Oh.
Pretty
Had to
rich.
poop.
Soup was good.
Here they come, I bet.
There's some bananas. It's him.
They gonna have trouble getting up in that drive. Whoops, sorry, George. That driveway.
George, you got paint on your nose.
No, he didn't. You want to play in that golf tournament for me Sunday?
Nope.
You just take a 9-iron and a putter on every hole.
No. Going to that birthday.
What time's birthday? The birthday party?
Noon,
Where at?
Tammy's. I'm not
You've
going.
been there in a long time. You're not going? Why?
There's a golf thing I signed up for like a month ago.
With who?
Keith.
Why do you have tins on the bottom of your sock?
It's just the way they're designed. I don't know.
Dario Frank.
What's he do nowadays? Is he a commentator for somewhere? Or?
Yeah, he does that Formula E commentating electric cars.
That would be fun to try
And then
those.
he works for Ganassi like once in a while.
That's who he drove for, right? Did he get remarried?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
One of the 500 drivers, Dario Franchitti. He drove one of the Target cars back in like 2000s.
You remember him, don't you, Pop?
And
He was married to that actress from Kentucky,
Ashley Judd.
See him all night.
and he won the 500 twice. Is that right?
Yeah, 3 times.
Or was it 3 times?
He could have won 4, but he retired early after he crashed in Houston.
And then I saw a lineup on 1959 or 60. What the speed was, I forgot what the speed was.
Probably like 170 something.
What did Michelle do at the hotel today, Dad, while you were doing that bed?
What was she doing?
Mm-hmm.
Helping me sit that where that roll we end up, what do you call that? Bed slide in, come to bed, had them slots you slack, you have to put inside and hold that one rail out and hope it don't come loose.
Was it junk?
Painting the rear. Putting that together. But they had it together on the floor, but they get no direction with it. We had to buy more bolts. We couldn't find the bolt.
Does that blue dirt bike work, the electric small one, or is that one?
Yeah, both the blue one and
So we fit, yeah. What was wrong with the blue one?
a wire was off of it. I didn't, when I took that off the first time, I didn't see a wire, loose. But after we took it apart and put it back together, and then that light worked, and all of a sudden it quit.
Well, if it stops working again, I think it's gonna be that same side the right on.
But you have to take the whole thing off.
Yeah, that's another thing.
It was nice. It was there, but I had to bring over the handlebar and try to.
You seen Todd today?
Saw him down, well, people down the election talking to Bill Sider with.
And what was he doing there?
I don't know.
He already voted.
If he voted or.
No, he voted the same day I voted.
I don't know what, and then Mac Hankton, he might have took a personal leave day or they didn't have school, but 2 or 3 times he was, out there working. Yeah, I got a feeling them 3 be getting on strong. Try to get rid of Arthur and get Susie on the principal.
How long's your camera been going, Dad? 20 minutes.
Yep. Want a beer?
Take the money. Find a couple Polar Pops.
You could probably buy about 6 Polar Pops for 2 beers.
How much is the beer?
The case is over $20.
I think at the William, when I went there, if you buy a bucket, that's a lot cheaper, do it that way.
Were there many guys in there drinking when you went in there?
They had about 12. One of the Thompson guy, real old guy was in there. I knew him. And Stuart Wade was in there.